like all our project, BGRT is also very close to our heart. So we thought when we got this property, we need to create our own path. We realized that Bangalore is also becoming R&D city of India. Almost 60% of Fortune 500 companies R&D is in Bangalore. And we thought instead of making a regular building, we will make building which is primarily focusing on R&D and the lab requirement.
The challenges before designing BGRT was how to create space which is more flexible.
Earlier the practice was for an architect to plan out a building and the first structural engineer just to fit it in. But now a large number of architects have become conscious that structural engineers can add to the value of the building. They can contribute a system of structure which enhances the total project. And BGRT is a very good example where the structure speaks for itself and the architecture also speaks for itself, but there is a complete integration of the two.
R&D building cannot be a typical commercial building. It has to have a less columns. It should have a more open space. It should have a direct view to the outside space, public space. Because in research and development, you need to rejuvenate yourself. You cannot live in a closed compartment.
Parking normally has 8 meter by 8 meter grade normally. So what we thought was that if the superstructure, the main building, instead of 8 by 8, we make it 16 by 16, then it would be a very appropriate IT building. And then we thought of various structural systems to generate a 16 by 16 grid and finally hit on this system of waffle slab with solid drops, the capitals on the columns. So it has come out quite well.
Waffle slab depth he has made only 50 centimeters. 16 meters span also he has made the same depth, but all looks same. The whole building could have been exposed, which looks fantastic. We are not made any plastering, we are not made any structural, to conceal the structural form. Actually, we expose structural form.
Our site is located in the midst of some 17,000 apartments and villas catering to various strata of the society. So we wanted to complement this huge development with a commercial building so that people can work in our building and can live around. So it promotes the walk to work or cycle to work concept.
We were also following green building concept. In a green building concept, when you go towards north and north, the southern side becomes hotter and hotter, especially in summer. So here, southern side of the building will be completely separated from the main functional side of the building to contain the heat of the building.
We get almost 300 days of sun. Bangalore, of course, has excellent weather and plenty of sunshine. So idea was that every occupant in the building will have view of the outside and also work with the daylight, which minimizes my energy consumption. There were many other factors like, for example, the use of the low flow fixtures. First time we did in a commercial building. Use of rainwater harvesting, use of recycling every bit of water which was used for both air conditioning and for the makeup. We introduced demand control ventilation, first time in a commercial building. That means amount of fresh air is dependent upon the number of occupants. Occupancy changes, amount of fresh air changes. So huge number of new strategies were adopted when doing the BGRT. The objective was to achieve the highest rating for a green building. Green building is one which optimizes use of energy, water, resources, and maintain the excellent indoor air quality. It's very difficult to have all the combination achieved to the highest value.
So we wanted to demonstrate that LEED is helping the environment, is helping in saving energy and water, and it gives you return commensurate with the investment. Therefore, we were the pioneers as regards taking up the design and construction of a LEED compliant building.
The very vision is to create this for a core IT development. It is not a second fiddle kind of a thing. That kind of a space, you will always find great minds, Our vision statement was where great minds meet. Since the vision has become a mission today, we say great minds meet here.
For me, it's something very close to my heart because this was an opportunity that the client provided, Sai Bearys provided for all of us, and the team was formidable team. So my heart and soul was with the BGRT because we have now a client who values this.
So every project we want to be distinctly different, should contribute to the place, to the people, and to the planet.